That's my hell, too. Please welcome the lovely Toni Collette, everybody. Toni Collette. You look sensational, may I say? You look fantastic.
You may say.
You do, and you don't look like you haven't got muffin tops at all.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, they're and you.
Get out of there.
Well, let me see. I'm just looking at your shoes.
Oh, my new shoes.
Yeah, look at that.
Thank you very much.
They're nice.
Thank you. You can borrow them anytime.
I'll wear them. I think the gentleman would love to see me dance in these shoes.
I don't doubt it.
Very nice indeed. No, it's a very sexy look. How's it doing with the show? Congratulations on getting the Emmy nomination.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's great. Now, does that... Now, is that your first Emmy nomination?
Yeah.
Right, well, let me explain to you. Because I have had an Emmy nomination. Not an Emmy, but a nomination. Here's what happens. The day you get nominated, you're the winner. You're an Emmy-nominated winner. You're one of the winners. And then when you go, if you don't win, you're a loser. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for that moment.
Yeah, no. That'll be all right. Who are you up against?
Some very fine actresses, actually.
You don't even care!
It's not something I never even thought I'd be working in TV, so this is like a very delicious cherry on top, you know?
That's where the money is, you know, TV. I'm not here, obviously, but that's where the money is. The films, it's all going away for films. Apparently, they're not making them anymore.
Apparently, yeah. I haven't done one in a little while, actually. So.
Well, you're doing this. You play 4 or 5 different characters.
I play a few, yeah.
Yeah, but now,
great.
Does the Actors Union have a problem with this?
I wish they did, speaking of earning lots of money.
Do you get one paycheck, then?
One measly fee.
So it doesn't reflect on, like, if you do a very difficult character, a lot of that in one episode, they don't say, well, you did a lot of the truck driver there, so... No?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, they're bastards.
They should have a suggestion box.
They don't. Who makes it? Who are you working for?
Showtime.
Showtime. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're
whom I love. Don't give me that look. I do. I think they make fantastic television.
You're not in Hollywood now. You can say the truth.
I really can genuinely say that I love
do actually make good.
Show.
They do make good. What else do they make on Showtime? The Sopranos and Deadliest Catch. They do that one.
What is that?
You never seen Deadliest Catch?
No.
Oh, girl, it's awesome. Right. Deadliest Catch is about the Alaskan fishermen.
Oh,
and they
really?
go out fishing.
Is it a documentary?
Yeah, it's a documentary series.
I would like watching that.
Oh, it's fantastic. And they go out and they try and catch crabs.
What kind?
Giant crabs. Giant horny crabs that they put into big pots, and apparently that's very dangerous.
I'll look out for it. Thanks for the tip.
Oh, it's a great show. It's a great show. It wouldn't be in the same category as you, though,
Perhaps
at the Emmys.
Not.
You'll be able to tell. The crabs will be walking down in a different...
crab.
No, you'll be all right. Now, have you been back to Australia much recently?
I have, yeah. We finished the first season the end of November, and I've pretty much been at home since then.
Where is home in Australia? Sydney?
Yeah, Sydney.
No. Adelaide's where I like in Australia.
Oh, my goodness. I can't believe you've been there.
What, Adelaide?
Yeah.
Adelaide's fantastic. The Crazy Horse striptease saloon in Adelaide, right there.
I did actually dance on my one and only bar in Adelaide, so I have to agree, it's a little extreme.
When?
Were you there?
I knew I recognised those shoes. Really?
It's a funny place, though, because it's like an overgrown town. It's a funny little... And it's the capital for it has mass murderers and churches. That's what it's known for, most churches and most murderers in Australia. And that's where you went. How embarrassing. Did you go anywhere else?
I was too traumatised after Adelaide. Had to go. No, I went all around. I went to Sydney and I went to Melbourne and then I went to Adelaide. That's it, really.
For
I know
fun
there's
or
more
for
than
work?
That. What?
For fun or for work?
Well, it was the 80s, so I kind of combined them both in something we call chronic alcoholism. No, it's very nice. I like it out there. It's the lucky country, they call it, you know, Australia. They're nice Australia. Do Australians give you a hard time for your success outside of Australia?
No.
They never do that. The Australian press are never snippy about people outside of Australia.
Well, we have what's known as the tall poppy syndrome. Are you familiar with that?
I am, because I'm from Scotland and they're very angry at me right now.
You get too tall and they cut you down.
Yeah. That's actually, you can take a metaphor from that from the Deadliest Catch show. And I'll tell you why. Because this is true. Crabs, when they're in a box, right? When you get a box of crabs, if one of the crabs tries to escape and run off to freedom, the other crabs pull it back down to its certain doom.
So it's a similar thing.
Kind of.
Yeah, right.
They don't say, come back to Australia, Mike. They don't do that. Is that the worst Australian accent you've ever heard?
That was pretty bad. Let's throw ourselves on the Barbie.
Yeah, oh yeah, I did it.
That was me doing a bad Australian accent.
Well,
that was me doing your Australian accent.
Well, do your Scottish accent then. Let's hear that.
I can do it pretty well, actually.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you said. That's actually quite good.
Thank you very much.
I can do Australian okay in some occasions. I can do 2 words, right?
You need the booze, don't you?
Yeah, That certainly gives it an air of authenticity. Because I thought I was a chronic alcoholic, and when I went to Australia, I went, no, you're just a bloke.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I think the word that I could say well in Australia was the 2 words, really great. When they say, really great. No. Do you miss the deadly animals and the kangaroos when you come to Los Angeles?
They're out there.
I know. What do you like to do here when you're in LA then? You make the show in LA, right?
Yeah, we shoot in LA. I'm quite fond of LA now.
I like it too.
Yeah,
it's a very blue town, obviously. But,
it's a nice hue of blue.
Yeah, it's a hue of blue.
I work. I could be on the moon, really. But I have great friends here, and I go out. There's some amazing restaurants. It's my favourite place to shop, actually. Hence the shoes.
Yeah, no, they're great. There's a lot of stores you can get shoes like that in my size in LA. True. And I just happen to know. I don't go to these stores or have discount.
You have a discount card?
I have a discount card, yeah. I have the...
They punch the holes out. I was in for another pair.
No, so where do you go then to do your eating in the great restaurants? Nelly, have you been to Jose Andreas's place?
No.
There's a Spanish chef. He's called Jose Andreas. What's the name of his restaurant? Right, okay. It's called Kryptonite or something, and it's not Kryptonite. It's Bazaar. Bazaar, it's called.
How did you get Kryptonite out of Bazaar?
I thought I told you I took a lot of drugs. It's called Bazaar. He has these. It's like modern tapas with a new feel to it. He was on the show the other night. It was really good. He was very good, and he makes popcorn that makes smoke come out of your nose.
Is that chili hot?
No, it really comes out. He cooks it in liquid nitrogen, and then really smoke comes out of your nose. I swear it's true. Isn't it true? You were there, weren't you? It's true, Tony. It's true.
Did you eat it on the show?
Yeah, he did it on the show. I could get a tape if we had tape. We don't have tape here. It goes straight down the tube and boom, off it goes. That's it. Yeah, we don't record it.
What am I doing here then?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's live. It's whatever time it is in your region. Anyway, look. Congratulations on the show. It's really a remarkable piece of work. You're a fantastic actress, and I think you'll probably be a winner at the Emmys.
Oh, you're very lovely. Thank you, Craig Ferguson.
Well, you're very welcome, Toni Collette. Toni Collette, everybody. We'll be right back. My first guest tonight is in a film called Jesus Henry Christ, which is in theatres now. Take a look at this. Please welcome the lovely Toni Collette, everybody. Toni Collette. You look very nice indeed. I like your jacket.
Thank you very much. I like your fat tie.
Oh, thank you very much. It was thin until you came out.
You flatter me so.
Hey, listen, I'll talk to you about the film in a minute, but everyone in Australia is mad at me. You know this.
I did hear about it, yeah.
Yeah, because Guy Pearce was here and we were joking about how Canberra is not the most exciting city in the world. In fact, I think I might have said it's dump, but... No, I've never been there. That was the joke. That was the joke. I'm sorry.
I don't often frequent
Canberra?
A particular city.
Well, you're from Sydney, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
That's the capital of Australia.
Culturally.
Oh, so Canberra is the
It's
capital.
actually the capital, yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I see.
This is probably where the problem began.
Yes. I'm sorry, though. I want when you go back to Australia, which I assume you do because you live there, could you apologise to everyone?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll hand out leaflets.
Yeah, I meant no offence at all. I love Australia. I'm a big fan of your animals that keep other animals in their pockets, all that stuff. I just, you know, I adore Australia. I don't want you to think that in any way.
I know that you don't feel...
I don't. I love Australia. I'd hate to not be invited back, which I haven't been.
Hey, you want to come visit me for Christmas?
I don't know.
Oh.
Because I think everyone still hates me.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
But they're very easygoing, Australians. They'll forget
Yes,
it.
until you say bad things about Canberra, then they lose their minds.
Oops, I don't know what to say.
So, what's this? And the film's very difficult to say the title of it on broadcast television because you can't say it in a certain way. You have to be very...
Don't say it with feeling.
Right, you have to say, you know, Jesus, Henry, Christ.
Jesus, Henry, Christ.
Yeah. Why is it? Is that the kid's name in the movie?
His name is Henry, and people say...
Yes, they do sometimes, yes. Not on CBS, though.
No, they do say Jesus H. Christ, and so, yes, his name is kind of inserted.
Right.
Yep.
And it's about what he goes nuts and badmouths Canberra, and that's what happens.
It's about a 10-year-old boy who was brought up by his feminist mum,
Right.
who never had a relationship with a guy. She basically went to a sperm bank and bought some little fish and created this human. And so he gets to the age of 10 and decides that he wants to find his biological father, played by Michael Sheen.
Ah.
Brilliantly played by Michael Sheen.
Most things are brilliantly played by
Yeah,
Michael
he's
Sheen.
a very clever
Yeah, he's a
person.
very, very good actor. He's Welsh, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, don't ever say anything bad about the Welsh. They won't write bad things
like
about...
Canberra.
They'll come to your house. What's that coming to go? The Welsh. Yeah, they'll say, what did you say about Wales? And they'll come round and they'll, ay caramba, ay caramba.
Not very well.
I've met Welshmen in bars in my life. All you say is, Wales is great, and they go, that's right.
Well, what about the Scots? The Scots are quite hefty.
Well, the Scots too. Yeah, we went to Scotland. You ever been to Scotland?
I have been to Scotland, yeah.
Yeah, did you have a nice time?
I had a fantastic time. I went when I was, how old was I? I caught the train from London right up to Aberdeen. I went to
that's nice, yeah.
youth theatre festival when I was about 16.
Oh, I bet you had a lovely time.
I had a lovely time.
Yes, I'll bet you did. Yeah.
It was a bit of a sordid laugh.
Well, I didn't want to ask you about it because it was probably you were doing some things, so I went, no.
Just a little bit of haggis here, a little bit of bagpiping there.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Come on now.
All right. So you moved back to Australia then?
I never left.
No, I know, but you were here for a long time when you were doing United States of Tara, right?
I would come for 3 to 4 months. It wasn't like...
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was cable, so it was succinct, and I could still exist in Australia.
Yeah.
Sydney, not Canberra.
Do you get freaked out? Yeah. I don't want to talk about that.
Sorry. I won't bring it up
It's
again.
still too painful for me.
Oh.
The idea that having Australians upset at me is just awful.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a
Anyone
lovely
upset?
time in Australia. I went there when I was young.
Oh, dear.
I went to Sydney and Melbourne and Adelaide.
Oh, Adelaide.
Adelaide? You ever been to Adelaide?
Yeah, it's kooky.
Don't say that!
I can say it, I'm Australian.
Yeah,
I
no, but-
always have a good time in Adelaide.
Well,
but
me
it is it has the most churches of all the cities in Australia.
Yeah.
And also the most serial killers.
Yes.
That's what it's known for.
It's known for that.
And my parents had their honeymoon there. Choices.
Yeah. I actually went to the only ever strip club I've ever been in my life.
I danced on my first bar in Adelaide.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Was it in the Crazy Horse Striptease Saloon?
No, I don't know that particular one.
All right. What bar was it?
I don't remember.
All right. There's a bar I used to go to in Melbourne that was really good called the Prince Pat. You ever been in that bar?
There are so many. No.
Oh, there's a lot of bars.
Yeah. Oh, we have kids. Doesn't happen
no,
anymore.
I don't live like that anymore anyway.
This is my bedtime now. I don't know what you're doing up.
Well, I know it's 12:37 in your
So
region,
late.
so right there. What age are your kids?
I have a 4-year-old daughter,
Oy.
and my son is 1 just now this week. Yeah, I think all women should be applauded for having children, man. It's full on.
Yeah. No, it's a very intense thing. I was there when both my kids were born. I was like, what? This is not what I expected at all. I'm like, I understand there's the baby, but what's all the other stuff? What's all this?
What other stuff?
There's like, it's just, there's a lot going on, is what I'm saying. I thought it was like a movie where the baby came out with a little towel around it and its hair curled, kind of going, Daddy, like that, and it was like, it's like, bah!
It was a bit like that.
It's like, whoa!
It's the most intense thing ever.
Yes.
I mean, it happens every day, and I just can't believe it happens every day, all the time.
Yeah,
we all got born. It's like mind-blowing, you know. Anyway. It's just a miracle. It's an everyday miracle.
It's the miracle of life. It's the circle of life, in fact, the wheel of fortune, the...
The price is somewhat right.
The price is right, yeah. Yeah, all of that, yeah. We have to take a break, so how do you feel about that?
Fine, by me. How do you guys feel about that?
It's like I got 2 kids as well. 11 and 1.5. Hi, welcome back. 11 and 1.5. So, 2 boys.
Oh, good for you.
Yes, yeah, it's nice. You have boys?
I have a girl and a boy. I have one of each.
Yeah, that's... I don't know about raising girls. It'd be tricky for me, I think. I'd have to, like, when boys would come to... I'd have to shoot them. Which is illegal.
I'm not getting ahead of myself. Right now,
Right.
it's so much fun. I'm just completely in love with them.
Yeah, no,
but eventually, yeah, there'll be lots of changes.
Yeah.
Such is life.
Well, we're out of time. Not really, but it takes a while to wind this thing up. So I say we're out of time because then, we can get going with it. I mean, it's like, that thing, the routine you put your kids through before bedtime? You say it's, you start the ritual. First the story, then the bath time and all. Well, that's what I'm doing to you now.
Okay.
I'm
Are
going...
you going to tuck me in?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'll tuck you in.
With that fat tie, I'm really scared.
I can show you an exercise. All right, so how do you want to finish this up? Awkward pause, mouth organ, or a big cash prize?
Awkward pause. Oh, big cash prize.
Yeah, of course. What time is it? Shut up, Stephen. For the big cash prize. Big cash prize. 50 American dollars in quarters in a bag with a dollar sign on it. So
Perfect for parking.
Parking, exactly so. I don't know if they'll work in Australian parking meters, but they will certainly work.
I'm here for a little spell.
Right.
I just like the bag, actually. Does the bag come with?
Sure, you can keep the bag. Yeah, the bag comes with. Yeah, you put the bag in the cup holder, and then you drive around town like you're a millionaire. All right, 2 ways to win. You can either answer a question, or you can guess what's in my box. Here's how that works. I imagine a box in my head. I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in it. You imagine what's in it. If you get it right, great. If you get it wrong, something awful happens to you.
Do I get hints from Jeff?
No, no hints.
I was about to say...
No.
Jeff. Oh, Jeff.
What you probably mean is crikey.
Crikey. Moses?
Crikey. No, I don't think you say Moses.
You can't even say Moses.
No, I say crikey, non-specific
You can't say
profit
anything
from...
on TV in this
no,
country,
people
can
get
you?
upset.
Okay.
Yeah. You can say crikey, but then they beep it out. I never heard that before. Yeah, what? He's trying.
So what's
You know what it is?
in
It's
the
that horrible trying to help you laugh. Yeah, exactly.
I think it's...
What you?
yeah, I know who's in there.
Oh, you do
It's
the box?
a person.
No, but it's a whole ritual.
Oh, what do I have to do?
Well, first of all, I imagine the box in my head.
Okay.
All right.
You got it?
Jeff, I'm imagining a box in my head. Do you have it?
Yeah.
Jeff, do you have a grasp of my box?
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah.
All right. What is in the box, Toni?
It's a framed portrait of the Prime Minister of Australia,
Who would be?
Julia Gillard. Female, currently. I think she may be on the way out, actually.
I think we all learned something this evening, didn't we? I learned who the Prime Minister of Australia was and never do a NFL monologue either. All right.
You don't like
Jeff,
football?
what?
Football. You don't
Oh,
like
I do like football, actually. Do you ever watch the football?
No, but I watched Friday Night Lights. I loved that show.
Yeah, that's kind of like football. All right, you ready? Jeff, is she correct? Is it a framed picture of the Prime Minister of Australia?
It is, in fact, a framed picture
Of the Prime Minister. 50 American dollars. Headquarters, Toni Collette. We'll be right back, everybody. Toni Collette, everybody. Toni Collette. Toni.
Evening, how are you?
You look lovely.
Are
May
you
I
ripping up our future?
Yeah. No, not our future.
We're
Our future
off-road.
is unwritten.
Oh, wow. That's so pretty.
It's nice. Wow, you've changed since I saw you.
Oh,
Your
really?
hair's gone boom.
Isn't that weird?
And your shoes have gone, wow.
Boing.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit of that going on. You look spectacular. Would you like me to apologise to you? I'm apologising to everyone tonight.
I don't know. I saw a lot of this going on earlier, so I'm a bit concerned.
What would be wrong with that? That, maybe?
Oh, dear Lord.
How are things? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm really well, thanks.
Yeah, good.
How about you?
Have you moved here from Australia now? Is that it?
No, I'm about to move to New York, actually.
From Australia?
Yeah, I live in Sydney, but I live as a gypsy anyway. I kind of work...
Really? Do you tell fortunes and dance at night?
Actually, I do.
Well, kind of. Yeah, a little bit. What's that Cher song? Every night the men come around and lay their money down.
Sadly, I'm not familiar with that one.
What? How dare you call yourself a gay icon?
Oh, I've heard that.
Yeah, you are a little bit, I think.
I love that.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's a great compliment. It's only you and Liza Minnelli. So, what's going on and why are you moving to New York?
I am shooting a new TV show called Hostages.
Oh.
It shoots in New York.
Why?
I don't know, because it's set in Washington. I'm confused.
It's...
every question, the answer is money, so I'm sure they get some kind of rebate.
Can I have some?
I believe it's the same network, so you probably are getting...
Oh, really? You're doing it for CBS? Oh, well, then it'll definitely be about money then, for sure.
Yeah.
They'll have some old things lying around in New York. What are the things that are in... What's the series about?
It is... I play a surgeon, and I've been chosen to operate on the President of the United States.
What kind of surgery do you do? Bottoms?
Thoracic.
Thoracic?
Yes.
Dinosaur surgery?
I'm going to operate on his lung.
Oh, right, right.
And the night before the operation, some guys and girls break into our house and take me and my family hostage and try to convince me to kill him. And if I don't, they say they're going to kill my family. So that's the basic premise.
Wow, that's very intense. And
Yeah.
they're going to make a series out of this? That's a long kidnapping, if you don't mind me saying so.
I know, everyone's very intrigued as to where it goes, and it has a life, believe me.
Yeah, all right. Well, good. But you're moving from Sydney to...
New York City.
New York City.
Yeah,
It's very
it's exciting.
different.
It's
Yeah, it is a little bit. It's a long way, though.
Well, I don't have to commute every day. I only have to do it once.
Yeah, but... Like, what's the... Oh, that's why you're here. You've stopped off. This is actually you between planes from Sydney. You're stopping in LA. You're doing this show. Then you're going to New York.
That's pretty much.
That's actually
You're
what's
my
happening.
layover.
Yeah.
So much better than LA.
Ah. I don't mind being your layover.
Oh, dear. I totally set you up for that
You
one.
did. It's true.
Is this new? I don't remember seeing it before.
Well, you know, that's been around for a while. I got that when I became a citizen. 2008, I got
right.
that. 5 years.
It's a big one. Oh, dear, it gets worse.
Yeah. Do you have any ink at all?
I have two, yeah.
Oh, really? What, you can't. You've got to have an odd number.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
I didn't hear. I never heard that.
Yes. You know, you have to.
Who made this rule?
The judge.
And if I don't have an odd number, what will happen to me?
Things
Right.
that I can't say.
Yeah.
A dome may appear over you. What tattoos have you got then? What do you have? Do you have a little one round the back for the ladies, you know, tramp stamp thing?
What?
Well, you know, a little lower back tattoo.
The first one I got, actually, that was the first one I got. I have one there. It's a Celtic. I thought I was getting a mermaid. It's actually a Celtic merman.
A merman?
Yeah, but it doesn't
How
matter.
can you
because
tell? Hasn't he got his fish trousers on?
They're both scaly. But I love what it represents, which is about just going with the flow and kind of accepting change and being at one. You know, water doesn't complain.
No, that's true. And what's the other one then?
The other one is here, and it's a Tibetan Buddhist mandala, which represents the beauty or the purity at the centre of every being.
Really? And you've got it slightly off the centre.
Where is centre?
I like that very much. I don't know where centre is. Do you meditate at all?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I try, but I just end up getting a little bored. I can't settle into meditation. I have to have vigorous physical activity.
Beforehand?
During.
Don't you think your mind is the most active of any part of your body?
It is now. Back in the day, though, I don't know.
I've heard stories.
Get wet. Have you heard stories about me?
Maybe.
A little bit, actually. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about.
No, it's lovely.
Don't
You're
talk
cheeky
about
and I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm not just stopping off here. I have a movie coming out. Should we talk about it?
Oh, yeah, all right. What's the movie?
It's called The Way Back. You just saw some of it.
Yeah, and that's just the beginning.
Shall I tell you what it's about? Because
Sure.
that's not really indicative of what it's about.
Well, these people go on a boat and then, you know, a thoracic monster
very similar to the Loch Ness.
pulls their lungs out
That's
or
pretty much
something.
it.
Yeah, no, what happens then?
Well, it's about this young... I love it, which is why I do want to talk about
Right,
it.
okay,
I think, and I loved making it. It's about this boy who's really uncomfortable in himself, and he's dragged on this holiday with his mum and her relatively new boyfriend, played by Steve Carell. And Steve Carell's character is a total...
Uh-oh.
And I can't see it, and my son kind of reveals it to me. But we go to his holiday house, and we meet all of his friends and have this kind of fabulous, regressive time. And
Steve Carell's funny. He made me an oyster in New Orleans. He said, I'll eat an oyster
he
if you
shucked one for you?
Yeah, no, I'd never eaten one, he'd never eaten one, and he said, I'll eat one if you eat one, and then I ate one and he wouldn't eat one.
He really got you.
He did.
He doesn't eat them?
I look a bit dishevelled all of a sudden. I see you noticing
Pull it
that.
together, man.
I can't help it. I don't know what it is.
Some kind of crazy doctor.
I don't know.
Is just your handwriting
I'm
match?
like some kind of mad primary school teacher or something. Like, all right, I'm the substitute teacher, children. I don't know what it is. I noticed that one of my socks is inside out as well. Look at that.
You can barely tell.
I know. I can't. I don't know. I'm a little tired. I think that's what it is.
What are you doing? Working too hard?
Sure. We have to take a break. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with Toni Collette. Everybody.
Just go relax.
Yeah, a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. I'm talking to Toni Collette, and she was telling me about her hobbies, which include bedazzling.
That's right.
Have you ever bedazzled any part of your body?
You mean like a vajazzle?
Okay, since you bring it up, yeah. No, I don't see you like that. You're a bit more earth mothery, aren't you? You're a bit more kind of...
I've never done it. No, I have never done it.
No.
And perhaps I am a little more earth mothery.
Yeah, I think of you. You're very kind of... I'm not want to say hippie. What kind of hippie chick? A little bit.
I've been through that phase.
Well, what phase are you in now, then?
I'm a mum. I have no
Well,
life.
yeah, you don't get a phase anymore, then. That's it.
The robot's quiet tonight. How you going, Jeff?
Hey, just hanging out, just enjoying the entertainment.
I'm rather enjoying the uncomfortable nature of us just being quiet and Toni not really knowing what to do.
It's just like meditation. I'm more than comfortable with it.
Oh, really? Okay, then, let's meditate.
You're... Okay.
What? No, tell me. Let's have a share during the meditation.
It's a solo journey, dude.
Are we still talking about meditation?
As you pick up your snake.
Well, we're out of time. I'm afraid we're out of time.
I think...
But let me just tell you this. You were great. No, seriously, you're my favorite.
Oh, yeah? That's what you say to everyone.
True. But no, I don't actually. I like you. You've got promise.
That's special.
It's good. You know why I'm smoking this pipe?
No.
I won an award.
Oh, is that
in
the award?
Canada.
Is that like a trophy?
Is that the award?
Sorts?
No, this is actually bigger than the award I won.
What did you win?
I won. There's a tiny. See underneath the rhino there, that little metal thing. That's my award. I won it in Canada.
For what though?
It's the Peter Ustinov Comedy Award. What people don't know is that, you know, Peter Ustinov, the late Peter Ustinov, was actually that size.
Congratulations.
Thanks very much indeed. So I smoke a pipe now.
Oh, I see. You're learned and wise and you win things.
Well, I wasn't that. Well, we're done here. Anything you want to? Anything you want to do before I throw to a commercial?
Is there anything in there?
No, I've seen people do this with pipes. I don't know what it is.
Oh.
Have you ever smoked a pipe? And by that I mean marijuana. All right. I mean crack.
Oh my God.
Have you ever smoked crack? Come on, a little bit, maybe a little crack.
Oh my God, you are tired.
No.
No, I have not smoked crack.
Oh, so what the papers will say tomorrow is Toni Collette denies smoking
crack. It's always fun.
It's always that. Toni Collette, everybody. We'll be right back. Campbell in Parkersburg, West Virginia. He says, hello, Craig and Jeff. What's the best way to tell if a guy is interested in you? Check his penis.